Welcome to Pitbull Stadium. Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. It's the Buffalo Bulls and the FIU Panthers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe will be keeping an eye on things on the sideline. FIU will kick it off to get things underway. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Buffalo's offense will go on the attack first. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. This guy will sneak around, not always in the spotlight, but he is somebody you have to deal with.
And this is a game of where is Waldo, right? Like, there's a lot of ungood, to quote the great philosopher Reese Davis, on this offense. But there is one spot that they're going to move around, a wide receiver. They're going to move this dude around. They're going to try to find matchups because he can win against anybody he faces. He is that good, Jesse, and I'm excited to see how this offense find ways to get him the football.
It's been interesting. No one's been able to figure him out yet. It doesn't matter who they've played or what the caliber of defense has been. Man zone coverage, matchups, they haven't been able to find a way to slow this guy down. You got to give this offense tons of credit. They're being creative. They're adding wrinkles each and every week. But I'll tell you right now, I fully expect this guy to go off today.
The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. They've been running it, but now the pass. Can hold on in the face of the contact.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to...
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Inside the touchdown, Panthers. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And Dave, you know, it's funny. I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
Quick give. It's Shelton. Got the first down. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Out wide right, it's Birch. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Bulls with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Moving to his left. He throws one to the left. Wide open. He makes the catch.
Jekyll and Hyde for this offense and for this quarterback, right? Pick six on the last drive. You saw on the sidelines the coach is talking to him, really trying to pick his spirits up. I don't know what they said to him, but whatever it was, it worked because this drive is looking really good here by the offense, and what a beautiful throw there by the quarterback.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Dropping back, it's right. They're all over him. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
This definitely isn't the start they drew up. I mean, you already throw a pick six, now you get sacked. Man, they're going to have to find a way to settle this quarterback down, get something going offensively. So far, not a lot of positives to point to.
Right side, it's Birch. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Bulls will try to pick it up on fourth down. Making the adjustment. Needs it here on fourth down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Now the Panthers offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. The sure hands, it's Anderson. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Tells the run, wants to pass. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. Fresh center downs going to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Motion from the wide receiver. Hard running there. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. FIU mounting a threat in the red zone. Hands it off. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. We've reached the break. It's FIU with the lead. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. First play of the period, 1st down here. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he's swallowed up immediately, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's McNeil. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. On 1st and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. Tight end now in motion. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Swamped immediately.
And that's a great stop by this defense. 2nd down and goal. Getting a lost yardage play. Now putting your defense in a better position for 3rd down.
Off play action. Fires to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Smashes it between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's right. Turns it upfield. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Got some green grass. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Between the hashes, it's Andrews.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Second down to the air. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Third and long right here. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws quickly. At the 45 on his way. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
I love when offenses see defenses and read them. Nice job. Defenses sitting back on third and long, playing soft coverage. Get the ball to your playmaker. Let him do the rest. Nice job seeing it. Nice job executing by this offense.
Second down, gonna throw it. Still looking to his right. Past the 30. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Firing to the right, complete. Quick step and go. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
Personal foul, defense.
He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and the capper a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Carter. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Caught behind the line, it's Anderson. Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment, defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes 2nd and 1. They get him down, but it's past the sticks, and it's a 1st down for FIU. Now on 1st down from the 28. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Left side is Anderson. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. The Bulls use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. He's sacked. This defense all over him. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. FIU will line up to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. On the return. Good coverage on that one, and they get him almost immediately. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Fires to the right. That's caught. It's Wilson. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. And the Bulls, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. To the air, it's right. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that'll tie things up as we head toward halftime.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Long way to go on second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Shoots it to the left. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Buffalo. Took it all the way back to the house.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense.
Dude, our team is
making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Throws to the wideout. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
It is very tough when you're a secondary player to cover guys for long periods of time. Great job by the secondary, taking away all the options, even when the pass rush didn't get home.
Rush is on. On the move and looking deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Hand it to the back. And they'll stop him short of the first down, and they've got a timeout if they want to try to get the ball back before halftime. FIU will line up to punt. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, welcome into our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our college football update show. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the number 16, the Texas Longhorns.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Third and long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's going for it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. The Bulls offense comes out ready to go to work. Takes the handoff. It's Shelton. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Offense in a bunch formation. To throw, it's right. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Offense on the move.
This Plax guy gets open so much.
Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Andrews. And he's tackled, stopped at the 14. They'll move the chains. They've got a 1st down in the red zone. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Running the red zone. It's Shelton. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Second down, gonna throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Bulls! That's
Dude, we are cooking. We
are
are literally cooking so hard.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the 2nd half. You drive it down the field, and you scored. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
From deep, it's Brown. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Ford International comes out to start this drive. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Out wide left, it's McNeil. Turning it on. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Got a little grass, and he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to establish the run. Still on his feet at the 45. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. All over him immediately.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against...
Shakes a man, and he might take off. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. FIU pushing tempo.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They've got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together, putting a drive like this together. Now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Stone. Runs through a man. He might have space. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. FIU mounting a threat in the red zone. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. It's complete, and he will score! Touchdown, Florida International! Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard
Ain't
it
over
put
yet,
that way,
boys.
But you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The run inside. It's Shelton. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Motion from the wideout. Gonna run it. It's Birch. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Wright. Oh, pressure's coming. Hauls it in. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. And the Bulls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Drives inside. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Looking for the marker. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. The Florida International offense is back on the field. They fought their way back. A scoring drive, the stop, and now a chance to pull even on this drive late. He's got the first down. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Fresh set of downs going up top. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Drops back on first down. The screen, he can go. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Stone. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll run it. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Panthers! The extra point here would tie the game.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Buffalo offense ready to go on the attack. Tie game, 4th quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Offense set on first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll give it to him again. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll move the tight end. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. So now they come to the line on 2nd and 7 after the delay of game penalty. From the gun, it's Shelton. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chains. And the Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. Whistle blows, clock stops, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking for a man, it's Wright. Out wide right, it's Shelton. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Fresh center downs going to the air. He'll pull it down. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain. 2nd down coming up. Making the adjustment on the play. 2nd down to the air. Rush right in his face. Finds his target. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. The Bulls go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Hits inside. It's Shelton. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. On the run, it's Birch. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. What a finish we have unfolding here. The offense in the waning moments and a chance to take the lead. Knocked down immediately.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation and trying to end this drive by only giving up a field goal.
It's good! Hey,
What a win by the fellas. What a win. What a win, fellas. Went down 10-0, came back, blew another 14-point lead, and then game-winning drive down the field. Gotta love to see it.
That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, drawing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
Besides that one unlucky... It was a pick six, wasn't it? It was an unlucky pick six. Terrence Shelton. Man, I forgot how good I am at running the ball on this game because the amount of holes I was able to bounce through because of my patience is crazy. The sack out of Cornell Evans, the senior, and Will Clark, our left edge. Got a pick out of Kobe Blackwell, the pick six, and sophomore. 82 overall. So we might need some NIL to keep that guy around. Wow, we're already in his top 5. Our main goal is to beat UMass. That's how we get all of our NIL. Oh man, now I gotta play fucking Penn State. We jumped into first place for Devontae Lanning. Still by far in first place for Adrian Kyle. Can't really hard sell him. Okay, that guy I can't get. I think we get some more 2 stars. Hopefully from New York. Just get that out of the way. I thought that said 6-7. I was like, what? Hell yeah. Then this week we will be playing at number 11 Penn State. I'm excited. Probably gonna get our ass beat, but I'm excited. See you on the next one. Peace.